A DOT number is one of the most crucial types of identification numbers that the United States Department of Transportation issues to commercial motor carriers. Do you intend to solely drive a commercial vehicle within Connecticut state lines? If so, that means you will be operating as an intrastate carrier. Any intrastate vehicle in Connecticut must have a DOT number if the weight rating or combination weight rating of the vehicle exceeds 18,001 pounds. Regardless of the vehicle weight, you will also need a DOT number if you intend to transport hazardous materials and require placarding, or if you plan to transport at least 8 passengers for profit. In fact, even an intrastate vehicle that transports at least 15 people without compensation must have DOT number registration. Now, let's say that you plan to operate a commercial vehicle in Connecticut and at least one other state. This means that the Department of Transportation will classify you as an interstate driver. Because of this, you'll need to register for a DOT number if the weight rating or combination weight rating of your vehicle exceeds just 10,001 pounds. Interstate DOT numbers also apply to any commercial vehicle transporting hazardous materials and require placarding. Plus, much like the DOT's intrastate policy, all interstate drivers transporting at least 8 passengers for compensation must have active DOT numbers. Registration also applies to any commercial driver transporting more than 15 people without compensation in Connecticut and at least one other state. So, why do federal government and the state of Connecticut use DOT numbers? The main purpose of these numbers is to be able to identify commercial carriers and drivers with ease. For example, the government will reference a DOT number whenever authorities need to access safety information. This can happen during all sorts of trucking and transportation situations, from Department of Transportation inspections to crash investigations. Plus, the DOT can perform audits and compliance reviews at any moment. Without question, one of your first compliance preparation steps should be to get a DOT number. Having the DOT number will allow you to cruise up and down Connecticut highways while following the law. Say that you get pulled over while operating a commercial vehicle in Connecticut and you do not have an active DOT number. You and your carrier can expect to receive massive fines and penalties that could potentially put your company out of business. To avoid negative situations like that, it is best to order your DOT number right away. But you do not have to acquire your registration directly from the government. Instead, you can depend on the nation's #1 third-party DOT registration service. It is fmcsaregistration.com. Our experts are standing by to provide you with an active DOT number at lightning speed. You're welcome to place an order on our website or even secure your registration over the phone. You can reach us today at 866-477-0707. Plus, our team can access your other intrastate or interstate carrier needs within minutes. This way, you can get your vehicle completely registered to operate within Connecticut and any other state. The fmcsaregistration.com team cannot wait to keep you and your business in complete compliance.